Nyame adoma hwe ni experience Abu Dhabi.
Afame chance no de me find the weekend is my goals are go abaganacho go no. Maza. Anu edin pa o. Ariandro Ganacho.
Ogo.
Oh, anu edin pa.
Ogo. Papa.
Anu edin.
Ba Abu Dhabi mamen wo hye Emmanuel Intie. Happy birthday. Nyame hwa no ofri so atrema Emmanuel Intie. Em say so atrema FC for no supporters ni bi ba kono no namu. Intie we show happy ba. Na me anka samadan fo ni menua Papa Kojo. Aha, Chelsea ni onfa Chelsea ni agro kra. Masai body ni susu ni beti mo mo nam wa sukuku arefo no. That suku UCC. Happy birthday Papa Kojo. Nyame hwa na Chelsea no. MCBCC ye there. MC weekend it was a bad week for you. Now you will be for the best and for more. Abu Dhabi weekend of crucial encounters. I'll be quick enough. Say the bit about some of the key issues that happen in some of the centers and they're very key. After so many years, Walter Mazzarri comes back and the first game as the coach for Napoli. Wababi jina bench ababi coach here their mom. Now they're funny enough. Near said the last game on no boy Eddie Free Napoli as at 2013 no. Olusu that game by 2-1. This particular time around, Wasaba back now Oba be beginning to reign as a Napoli coach BMA. This time when Olusu by 2-1, Adani Amanaba be winning by 2-1. Key aspect of this particular encounter, and he said, "Dear no, any different aside the Garcia in this particular 18." But what I saw this Napoli team do, no, then so far big difference between the Garcia here with Napoli team in terms of performances on the pitch. But Adebaku show here resilience and maybe be a new coach syndrome. So wabang a fresh and every single player will love to impress. So the energy and everything is there. But maybe I'm never want to basu in this particular game. Any changes are here at some point in the game. Kajuste, Victor Osimhen, then Elmas. Omumi and Sa and a bit decided game no more winning game by 2-1 because Kajuste they interfere and also intercepted the pass and if you're moko pass it to Victor Osimhen assisted Elmas. Then Elmas 8 me pre-born the two and net with the momo. And another positive you can take out of this game for Napoli said this season they were struggling to beat the top teams in the Italian Serie A. Yahu so much struggle against Lazio. We saw them against AC Milan. Yahu games against Juventus, even against Inter Milan. Only said they struggle against ASL teams. And Abu Dhabi this time, many results are very positive. Because Kelly had an opportunity to get the goal for them, but Kumenes mo try said they will stamp the authority on the game until Victor Osimhen was introduced in this particular encounter against them. Bono 8 tournament money kama Emma Napoli winning by 2-1. Good start for Walter Mazzarri, and I believe so because I and Yoma Brahman Akoso the Napoli. Then Yabako had the Derby d'Italia. Now, San Derby d'Italia, I would make term as the game of the strikers. Because Dusan Vlahovic ni impact in the game, they're not about Lautaro Martinez. Also ni impact in that particular game. Now, Abu Dhabi Dusan Vlahovic, Nyoma wa fem ni injury situation. Cedria also acquire na so tetare ho aso hunu so kwakoye. Then the summer tussle between Chelsea and Juventus when it came to Romelu Lukaku, any striker be replacing no. We saw that Dusan Vlahovic was at the heart of affairs. Emma Pochettino Bukra ka say no pan e ba dia na omunye sure so betima sign na mana yi. And prices are down so no. But he's still proving so a very important player at this particular Juventus side in terms of the level of consistency this season. And we had the number of goals I watched and the movement, the hold up play, and he was so much influential in this particular game. And everything good from Juventus side up front, it was through Dusan Vlahovic. Said the obesity also. Obejibo on the tour, Obe link up with Kostic, the crosses that came in, the chances creation, and in the BBR was just on point. Then on the other half of the pitch is Lautaro Martinez. That goal by Lautaro Martinez. The last time I'm so be such movement, the Ashego Diama Itamla was Mauro Icardi. Go far so far play and net chibe move bob on the two net through that particular cross was superb. And Obetia said the entire Inter Milan bent on renewing his contract. Any time me begina hanum bedi ni one dance say wo hwe Milito dwuma obe ma Inter Milan no ogitumie say Lautaro Martinez betima bi na migitumie, and he's proving doubters wrong, especially at the World Cup. One said na a good tournament o okoya na do na gitumie say Alvarez mo bo tournament na the channel and all of these things na Abu done the bad this season. Look at the goal by Dusan Vlahovic. You see strikers goal ni 91 we say ya born buy ya pa
need them.
And this is what you want from your strikers. And the celebration says it all. Some kasabi brave, but here you want to pitch in the so to no buy a calm or any says no say and one of the biggest games in Italian football, and they gave us a classic game. That's why I say go nenye be a 3-2 4. But in terms of quality, Abu, I believe this game gave it all to us, and Mijitumi said this will move on from Dusan Vlahovic and Lautaro Martinez, build upon their confidence, and in the near future, no, be sure so Omubetimi and Momu teams no air results. Lautaro go the Baba how I sitting in the 9 room and share that particular goal in the Inter Milan. But Inter Milan and Kasam Simone Inzaghi this season Abu Dhabi. Let me say Omu conceding rate near was Sorokakra as compared to last season. They need to work on that because Lautaro Martinez go.
For defender anymore. Only on who she on New Zealand the name
after Moro Icardi. After Moro Icardi, she movement.
We are defender no cry. We are no cry. We are no cry. We no cry. The level of intelligence to move into that particular space. And Abu, I must commend Lautaro Martinez, and they must work strictly on their defense to make sure somebody make it a lot of clean sheet. Now Abu Dhabi ebe movie on here about PMOye England. Now Manchester United ne Everton. Game na nkasa na many opportunity and the full game. And I don't know. Me ba na msa tena se na msa hwe game ni bi. Now they tell me be hwe game ni bi no e yen conform yensa. Oh, okay.
They did kind Alejandro Garnacho because the goal na a talk of the town. So I needed to watch very closely the movement, the difficulty in that particular position. They come fast to hit a ball. Then number 2, Kobe Manu. The first start, and I say because the debut for Manchester United in the Premier League, I was starting in their moment. Then Gerard Brantwaite, Everton for young centre back.
Yeah.
And also Mberenidi. But me heard Garnacho go now. Cross na kasa Diego Dalot boy and one more cross ni.
How?
Shenidi. Cross now Diego Dalot boy. The movement of Alejandro Garnacho will tell you where the cross should have gone to. Because in this video, Abraham Akusha should Pierre Bonetona. Garnacho was rather moving to the last move. So the cross now was like a corner him saying the Banechi.
Wow.
So Garnacho needed to move like 2 or 3 steps back. And I'm go no. What's your cross be on my team bonnet to say?
We a Tonachi.
We a Tonachi. So to calculate those steps, come back and strike that ball at that pace. Abu, let me say, Puskas Award in the goal of the season there. It's too early though, but this is one of them. The positioning, the space, and the comfort so hit table. No movie 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 9. The angle no so about no say. And Abu, you will feel say Garnacho on the day did not have a good game. What are you born to be Garnacho did not have, but these are moments that you relish as a young player who see a kind in the EPL. And Abu he did it. Then Kobe Manu. There is something unique about Kobe Manu. What you say Manchester United year preseason Rebecca say Eric Ten Hag wanted to build the team around Casemiro, Kobe Manu, Bruno Fernandes midfield partnership during the preseason. The game against Arsenal in the preseason now when you team started, you know. What we would understand say Kobe Manu was Nipa not Ten Hag and I just want to build up play from the first phase. And no man Eric Ten Hag will have to build from the first phase with Kobe Manu in the midfield near say 1 good composure, number 2 more things, and number 3 the ball retention or quality ball retention. Sanyo Mami and San and Eric Ten Hag to me say he lacks experience whether you like it or not. And I think Manchester United supporters in front of him say Onyanruho he's not there yet. A potential and a show in terms so the level of consistency and hard work. And the bit mama is stable within this particular setup. But anyway, he showed signs as to why Manchester United Academy new coaches na a value no so be quality player their mom. Look at the use the word toxic, but the environment Everton supporters can create for you. And he was there. And Abu or Jebo and the control under pressure, 10 pass, movement, anticipation, especially with ball no free line or so. Quite many of us who say born either prima baby drew says also me smart Everton player. And you look at the composure and the pressure, and I feel this is just the beginning for him, but they should manage him more. More man the pressure be brave. On to me carry team we on the shoulders. He's not there yet.
Now Gary Neville the air could not here.
Gary Neville asked him now became. So her branch in the will look more like a Manchester City player. Nobody could do a cast.
I didn't know Kaza.
Also, Anna
Pep players are typical of quality ball retention, composure, and patience. Science in the money cast as
a one of them said Dayaka crowd.
And Dayak Shabon no clear free line. And the composure and Abu, I feel say this is one particular game Manchester United made a lot out of it. I've seen Manchester United get a lot of XG in games on Mulusu.
But as the what is almost in November, coach of the month.
I said 3 out of 3. 3 out
also
of 3.
consider. Yes, Musu Nana soon go that chain. Oh, can be on.
Babu, Jared Braithwaite, no. Game no Mulusu. But he was Everton's best player at the end of the day.
Small boy.
Yes. Vaz, who began to start to be the Atosuamaya within the game, ground duels, area duels, passes, and on our height. And to have an English centre back have that level of me made the number to Obia Abuhe ground duels when Lusuba Hokrao. Obia no Timothy no park so. Area duels 4 and Okoye mu 3 winning. Possession lost 13 times, was fouled 0. Touches 68, but accurate passes 80%. Her long balls, and Abu, you feel like this is a player molded in the version of what they need to do England centre back beer in terms of the composure on the ball and passes. Any area does now go for Harry Maguire.
Hey, Akomeah.
Oh yes.
Is that all the Maguire example?
Now the Maguire no more pick that.
Then where there you call on the Bishop over and call winning Bishimana.
Manchester United target near so many Branty with the show.
Wow.
And Otimibo as a right centre back, Otimibo as a left centre back. But he is quicker enough than Harry Maguire when it comes to pace. And Sambre now all boneka kanka Nebeka Koba Bedruso. Now na Postecoglou to one man Abu Dhabi. On said the BA we say injuries will definitely hurt your team in terms of the style of play. Postecoglou by in the first games was sheko. Do na me e bi kraka chese Oba and Oya the chain club money gadula modumani ten have modumani no moye England. But until you face situations and it comes down to you to solve it. On the fullbacks and quite a ball fallback
yes.
And you question said didn't now Eric Dyer. Nowadays Emerson Royal be as a centre back.
But only the coach with the why be am say clearly on Eric Dyer and you.
Debi.
On Ndi
ba. But all team ni injury situation na so mu nyamre. Afi no bebre pa. On next game omo be tia Manchester City. And over be ball 4 fullbacks against Manchester City. Abu. But what Danny table no na how Aston Villa season in City kwa. Do not know about Unai Emery Abasu, but I believe one player who has made everything work for Aston Villa is Douglas Luiz. Arsenal bet na say na show mutiti didn't your man sign Branty during the last minute of the transfer window.
About the January still almost done beba.
Abu Everton Aston Villa nyane ma oda. Bona Douglas Luiz dey bomb Aston Villa. You can't. And this season Douglas Luiz has even performed better than Declan Rice.
Well, I'm at no down for I. Then that's what I say. Be kokabila ababe ya kase me support. But also better that way.
Yes,
my bishop